a crackhead wasn't cool. Now they seem like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous
and
thing that's facing our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that?
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention. She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent. But I have to. I can't give up on people.
But I'm saying that's hypocritical, though. You're saying the
it's
opioid problem's a
opportunistic.
problem.
Yeah. I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash? You brought him up. I don't even know him. So you bring his name up. I don't even know him. So
y'all made a lot of money together.
Made a lot of
Come
money.
on, Leo. Don't do that to him.
I don't know him. I really don't. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Hello, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. Salutations to you brothers in the highways and hedges. Salutations also goes out to you brothers and few sisters that tune in to listen and learn. The hopeful elect. I'm the brother Malak from the Diligent Soldier Camp here in Boston, Mass. As always, I pray this lesson be edifying to the elect. The name of this one is They Go Astray as Soon as They Be Born, Speaking Lies. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And I'm obviously speaking not only of this man, right here, by the name of Leor Cohen, but I'm speaking about his whole tribe, or his people, a part of his nation, man. All right, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. This devil right here in particular is from the tribe of Amalek, all right, a 1948er, a small hat, a big nose, the cancer, man, on this planet, man, okay? You know, he was asked a question if, you know, record labels sign people based on talent, or I forget what was it, talent? I forget now, but it was either talent or just for not so much entertainment, but you know, someone that could basically be coerced or coached or influenced to basically rap, sing, perform, entertain, or make records based on ignorance, man. You know, wickedness. And he tries to dodge the question, as you can see. He tells the guy next to him, who's a Jake also, he goes by Charlemagne the God. He says, you know, he gets frustrated. He answers him in a way where, you know, he didn't want to mention that again. And I don't know when this was, but I won't be surprised if this man Charlemagne the God gets, you know, rebuked by these people, man. You know, penalized or whatever, you know, however it goes. But yeah, man, you know, the fact that people trust, or our people especially trust these people, because this is exactly who the devil is when you go sign your soul, you sell your soul to, when you go, you know, sign these contracts. That old saying of selling your soul or signing your soul away in a contract, right? To the devil. This is the devil, man. Not him, but all his people. Okay? And it's crazy because I made a comment on that page, on the comment board, saying that, right? this is the devil this is who this is the basically the devil that you sign your life to when you sell your soul to when you sign these contracts, something along those lines. And it immediately got flagged. I'm talking about, I press enter, I try to keep scrolling, and before I even reach the very next video, it got deleted and flagged or whatever, man. But people on the comment board, for the most part, they know, right? But they don't see the bigger picture. They don't see that these people are working together for in conspiring against Jake. Okay, because you got a lot of Jakes on the comment board putting their own 2 cents, but everybody sees or answers with half the truth, right? They know is these people for the most part, but they don't see they don't have the eye salve to see, or the ears, man, to hear them being, Jake being set up by these people, man. Okay? And you could see him, getting frustrated by answering that question, man. He tries to dodge it, tries to go around it, and he's very hypocritical. As Charlemagne asked him or told him, don't you think that's hypocritical? But he goes in with his lies about, he has people to feed, basically, which is probably his higher ups, man, because this guy is just a face, but he's up there in the food chain when it comes to the entertainment, man. He's a damn Satanist, man. That's obvious. And basically, I saw this video, man, and it just prompted me to get a few scriptures together that I was thinking about, man, to point out, man, who this man is, man, and hopefully, brothers, sisters that are just coming into this truth, that are still have one foot in the world, the other foot in this walk of ours, man, they could see and hopefully be edified, listen to the lesson, and come out of it completely, man, and be 10 toes down in this truth. Because apart from this walk not being easy, the world is the wickedness in the world is sugar-coated, man, with money, fame and jewels, women, cars, houses. That's all the devil could give you. That's all he could promise you is these things, man. But it's all for your demise, man. It's all to keep Jake down, and not reaching their true potential, which is coming into this truth, hearing this gospel, this good news, man, that the Lord is coming back for us, and we're a special people unto God himself, man. Okay? And so, I'm not gonna take too much time, man, but basically these scriptures are to verify, man, who we dealing with, man, which are a bunch of liars, man, and hypocrites and dangerous people, man. Okay? The first scripture I want to bring out is in the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. And we know from the book of Malachi, it goes into who the wicked are, man. Because there's 3 classifications of people on this planet, all right? There are the sons of God, which is you Israelites, Yasha Allah, right? The sons of men, which are all these other nations. And then the sons of the wicked, which is the so-called white people, man. Starting with the tribe of Amalek, man. Okay, the top tribe, man. The ones that are behind everything, man. From every major social media, You know, they own everything to the porn industry. Okay, I think it's a rabbi that owns the infamous Pornhub. Okay, they own the entertainment industry, Hollywood. Okay, they're behind all of this, man. Not to mention the banks and other nations, man, and behind all the so-called presidents and ministers, even the goddamn Pope. Okay, there's somebody even behind him, families, man, that run these people, man. These are the wicked, man. Okay, so back in Psalms 58:3, it says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb, man. They have no empathy, man. They lose a connection, okay, from the womb." It says they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, man. Okay, because their parents and people in their family, as these Edomites are growing up, are just telling them lies of how they're white, right? How they're Germans or Canadians and this, that, and the third, and who the world ignorantly calls Jesus is a so-called white man, and the Holy Bible is their book, and they're the elites, and all these other lies that they inherit and they push forth, man, because they actually believe it, not sincerely, but they can't help but lie. Okay, excuse me. They can't help but lie, man. All right, and so from this is from the womb that they're like that, man. And these are the people that the Lord, basically cursed us by putting them over us, man. Okay, that hypocritical nation, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. But let's get it in Isaiah 10. Isaiah 10:6. It says, "I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against a people, and against the people of my wrath will I give him charge, to take spoil, and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire in the street." Okay, this is the hypocritical nation that the Lord is talking about. And in other scriptures, it tells you the same thing when it speaks about the hypocritical nation. I think in the book of Deuteronomy, I think it is in chapter 28 where it tells you that they won't regard the young or the old, man. These people just don't care about our people. They hate us they hate us from when we're in the womb, man. Okay, which is why they was trying to kill all the firstborns too, man. They had, they wanted to get Yahushua, but at the same time, back in Egypt, man, they hated us so much that they wanted us basically dead, man. Few in numbers, especially the men, the males, right? So this is that hypocritical nation. This is why this man could stand up, could sit there, whether it's live radio, podcasts, or whatever, or just a recording to be put up later on, and lie to your face with no repercussions, man. With nobody canceling him, because here it is, the industrial prison system, or however you say that however you say that, they're full of our people, of Jake, man, male and female. Okay, our people make up a large percent of the people that inhabit these prisons, man. And man, there's something close to like 100 or more. I could be wrong in the numbers, but there's a lot of federal prisons. There's a lot, even more state prisons. okay? And our people are in there, man. You know, they call us the minority, but in reality, man, we're the majority, man. All right? We're deeper than them out here in the you know, roaming with liberty, because we're not really free, right? And we're the majority in these prisons also, man, our people. As a matter of fact, let's get that real quick. In Isaiah 42:22 to prove that. It says, Isaiah 42:22, it says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. Okay? That's talking about us. We're robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, okay? And traps all over the place, man. This country, Babylon, is known as the valley of the shadow of death, man. You don't know if you're gonna make it home. You know, Jake. You know, that's how you know we Jake, man. We, you know, in this truth we say shalom, right, which means peace, right? In the world, before I even came into this truth, man, you know, we'll either greet each other by saying peace, or we'll say peace out, you know. But one thing we always will say too is, you know, be safe, because you don't know if you're gonna make it home, man. You don't know if you got some wicked ass Jake popping up on you, and you know, mugging you, and then you know, putting a couple in your head, and now you're gone, you know, shooting you, and now you're gone, you know, or you get stopped by the police. And whatever could transpire, right, through that confrontation, and you get put to death, man, by these people. And as the scripture says, they're not in trouble as other men. These people could get away with murder, man. Okay, they could basically get away with that, man. So it says again, Isaiah 42:22, it says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. Okay, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. Nobody comes out to protest about what's going on with Jake, man. Okay, you got these little so-called community leaders, which are a bunch of puppets, man. You know, set up by Esau himself. Because this nigga's a crafty, sneaky motherfucker. Okay, so he'll set our people up to basically, for face value, right? To kind of calm us down, you know. But, you know, the scripture says we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. This thing used to work. And it has been that enchantment, man, that he was using with these so-called black community leaders and so-called Hispanic community leaders, man, that has been withering, you know, for the past 30 years, man. All right, since man, I want to say like mid-90s, man, till now, those lies are not hitting how they used to, man. You know, because it's always the same shit. You know, people march, and it happens again. You know, then people go out and protest, and it happens again. Even worse sometimes, you know, when they killing Jake. And what do Jake do? They go out, start burning shit, you know, which they learned from Esau himself when he was burning down these small towns that Jake were in. Okay, but they blame it all on Jake, like as if Jake just came up with that themselves. Okay, because what else are they gonna burn down if they can't get to these suburbs, man? Right? But their community. So, you know, the scripture right here, Isaiah 42:22, proves, man, that we're the ones that are mostly in these prison houses, man. We're for a spoil, man, and they got snares all over the place, and this hip hop rap cult, man, you know, religion, you could say too, because our people worship that. I used to be a big hip hop head, man, but now that I'm looking back at that, man, I was worshiping that shit, man. You know, worshiping it, man, living it, you know, waking up to it, going to sleep to it, day to day, just walking to it. You know what I mean? And for nothing, man. You know, shit had demons on me, demons on all of us, man, before we came into this truth. And these are these snares, man, that these crafty devils came up with, man, to always have us basically down, man. You know, and you know, a lot of our people are stuck in it. You know, a lot of our people don't want to come out of it. No matter what you tell them, no matter if you point it out, man, like, yo, these are the devil, man. You're gonna go sign yourself. You know, you're gonna go pursue that type of career to have this, that, you know, or this material shit, man. But you gotta give your life up, man. You even gotta give your manhood up, in many times, man. Cause you it's only so far. It's only so far that your raw talent could take you. Unfortunately, right? And by that I mean, you know, because we don't want to be wasting our time, you know, following some type of entertainment career, right? We know now that's all folly, that's all vain, right? But vanity. But at the same time, you know, the fact that you gotta go through the left hand, you know, and not just you. You know, not just your mere talent, you know, getting you as far as possible, man. You know, it's unfortunate you got to deal with these devils, man. But that's a part of the curses, man. This devil being over us, man, and us going to him for the one of all things, man, because he is our enemy, right? Man, I'm a loss for that word. In regards, I guess you could say, to what it says in Psalms 83, you know, that crafty counsel that they took, man, and I'll end it off with that one in a few, but that's exactly what they did. They still do to this day, man. And our people are stuck on that, man. But these are the same Jakes, man, that have been making these covenants, right? These contracts, signing these contracts with these people, wicked niggas, man, from our nation, man, from our people, from Yasha Allah, okay? Because, hey, man, they of they daddy, man, the devil, right? Let's see. Let me see. I think I got that one open too. It says John 8:44. It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning," right? From when this nigga was birthed, man. From the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. These people have no truth in them. All they do is lie. As a matter of fact, I think their Talmud, which is their book, I've read before and even heard from other people where it basically says in there that besides all the nasty, wicked shit that they could do to small children, it also tells you that they could lie, right, to other people, to everyone, you know, especially Jake, that they could lie, even, you know, just to get their ways, basically, you know. I forget exactly what other things are said, but basically, man, they justify themselves, man, in their own eyes by doing all types of wicked shit, man. As long as they don't do it supposedly to their own people, but you know, hey, the Book of Sirach says, "He that does evil to himself, to who shall he do good?" You know, Esau stayed doing evil to himself. You know, we got a lot of Edomites that live around Jake, man, and they're fucked too. You know what I mean? We call them 2-time losers, right? 2 times. They losers, man. You know what I mean? In their own kingdom. Losing. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, man, that they're liars, man. There's no truth in them at all, man. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. For he is a liar and the father of it. Yo, come on, man. You know, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the Lord when he was cursing out these wicked Jakes, man. You know what I'm saying? These wicked Jakes that take on after the devil himself. Because, you know, two-thirds of their father, the devil, man. They don't want to get out of this kingdom. And then you got evil-ass Jakes, too, that know that they're Israelites and you know, teaching false doctrines or false prophets all around, wicked ass so-called brothers, you know what I'm saying? setting, calling himself King David and whatnot, all types of shit, But hey, man, these offenses must come, as the scripture says, man, especially in these last days, man. This is how you know we're close to the end, okay? So even though it's a little frustrating at times to hear these things of Jake, it's just more confirmation that we're on our way out, man. The Lord is at the door, man. This is almost over, all right? We're almost going to be looking up to behold our salvation, man. So what we got to stay doing is just praying to stay in the spirit, man, and keep moving, basically. Okay? What a scripture I wanted to bring out real quick. Yeah, this is a good one. John 10:10, all right? It says, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and destroy. Okay? That's all Esau's about, man. To steal and to kill and to destroy. And he's killed a lot of people, man. Okay? We know that the Lord, to the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, to him belongs all the issues of death, man. All right? But he sets up spirits to accomplish these missions, man. These tasks, these deaths, right? What we call them is death angels, right? Or death angels, man. But Esau himself and his people, they were just a bunch of death angels, man. Or death spirits on the left hand side that work for the Lord, man. Here on earth, okay. Their counterpart is Satan himself, man, and they, walk according to his the wickedness that he puts on these people, man. But that's what the thief came to do, man. Okay, it was to lie to us, all right, to steal from us, to kill us, and to destroy us, man. All right. It says, I am come, this is Yahushua, I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. Okay, so this is what I'm saying, man. Like, we got to stay in this truth, man. We in the spirit, man, and always keep praying to the Lord to keep us in it, because we're almost out of here, man. We want that abundant life, man, that the Lord has to offer. Okay, we don't want to get destroyed and killed and stolen by this man. And that's all these devils do, man. They steal a bunch of kids, right? They steal your music, your intellectual property. They make mad money off of it. Hey, even your name, man. All these household names that we know, as far as the entertainment industry, right? From rappers to R&B to anything, man. You name the genre, man. When these people sign these contracts, they sign over their whole persona, that everything that is that person, that is that talented person. These contracts are designed for you to sign everything over to you, man. Right? From your DMX name to your Jay-Z name to everything, man. This is why Prince had to drop his name, and call himself the artist formerly known as Prince, which was witty of him, right? Because Jake is smart. Jake is intelligent, man. Jake is intelligent, man. But that wasn't enough to escape the curses. You can't shake the Lord. You can shake a mere human, man, but you can't shake the Lord. Okay? So I ended off with this last one here, right? Right? So you could know who these niggas are, man. And basically how together they are, man, and they working against us. They've been working against us, man. Scripture says not to trust your enemies, okay, ever. Starting with Esau, man, okay. But all these other nations, you got to keep a fucking close eye on too, because they might try to smile and dap you up and all that, shake your hand and all that, man, compliment you, wish you well, but it was set up in the spirit, man, that they were our enemies, man, to this very day, okay? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83. I'll start at 1, right? It says, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head, right? They're proud even against the Lord himself, man. How much more us, right? It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, that's us, Israel, Yasha'Allah, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, right? From being a nation. They divided and conquered us, man. All right? But the Lord let them do that, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai caused them to do that, right? So this is why we can't be afraid anymore, man, because now we know this truth, and it sets us free from these devils, man. It says they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. Okay? When you jump down to 6, it says, the tabernacles of Edom. It starts listing these names, right? And the Ishmaelites, and the Moabites, and the Haragenes, Jebel and Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Okay? And as you keep reading, it lists more, man, right? But off top, you know, it's Edom, right? And Amalek is the top tribe of Esau, man, of Edom. You know, then you got the so-called East Indians, right? You got the Chinese up there. You got the Japanese. Okay, these are the people that came together to make us no more in remembrance, man. This is why none of them really restore us, as the scripture says, right? Where is it? Where is it that I read it? In Isaiah 42:22, the last part says, they are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. Because all the none is these people, man. These our enemies, man, that don't care two shits about us. They don't come out and tell us, yo, listen, don't let these people keep calling y'all black. Y'all not black. Don't let these people keep calling y'all Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, you know what I mean? And South Americans and Central Americans and wetbacks and hicks and spicks and niggas and all this other shit. You guys are the real nation of Yasha'Allah. That would mean that they'll be restoring us, you know? But the scriptures tell you none say restore, man, because they're our enemies. None of these people want Yasha'Allah to rise again, man. You know, and if and I don't blame her, because I myself, if I was a part of any of those nations, I wouldn't want the most powerful, right, nation in the face of the planet to ever rise, man, to its true potential, man, with the creator of all of everything, right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai himself, you know, as you know, who's our God, as you know, over us, man. I mean, no, you know, the scripture says it's an everlasting kingdom, man, right? Why would any nation want us to be on top, man? Okay, this is why they set up hip hop and rap and movies and all this other shit, and paying ridiculous amount of money to these different sports players, man, you know, and give them deals and all this other shit, and then they add, you know, hip hop music in these deals, and you know, it keeps Jake, you know, hypnotized, man. All right, to following this limelight, man, that is gonna just lead him to death, man. All right, the only light we want is from the Lord, man. All right, that's the only light that we should want, because that's the only light that leads to eternity, man, and dwelling with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua forever, man. You know, we can't even wrap our minds around that. You can't even fathom what that really means when you say it, you know. Amen. So I pray that this lesson was edifying, man. Don't trust the enemy, man. Okay? These devils lie right to your face. They go on the radio and they lie right to your face. Okay? And try to dodge and dance around the question, man. But, you know, he's a fucking liar, man. He's the devil, man. Okay? He don't give a shit. That ultimately their goal is to always keep Jake down. and down and keep them making money, because the same people that own these record labels, man, own the prisons, man. You know, Ice Cube himself told you that, and Ice Cube is a, you know, you could say an insider, man. I mean, he's recently been like on the rebellious side of things lately when it comes to that entertainment business, man. But hey, man, it sounds truthful, man. And it makes sense. And I know if you follow the rabbit hole, man, you go through the rabbit hole and you start looking up names and you know who owns what, man, eventually you'll see that it's the same people, man, your enemy. Okay? So I pray this lesson was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rukakwadash. Double honors again to the apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. Salutations to you brothers in the highways and hedges. Salutations also goes out to the hopeful elect, you brothers and few sisters that tune in to listen and learn. With that, I say shalom.